Okay, hello everybody. Had some technical difficulties, but as I said before in the last stream that I had running, if you have not played this game, there might be some spoilies. So if you give a crap about that, you should probably skedoodle. But if not, stick around. Stick around. I have this is part 4, so I have the other videos posted up. But let's see. YouTube, go home. You're drunk. What? Got it working again. Okay. Sorry guys. Had some issues, so I'm going to... Alrighty. Looks like I am all good to go, so... Chat's all working and stuff. Hello Gustave, welcome back once again. Sorry about that guys. Sorry about that. Alrighty. God dang. I just kind of remember what happened last time. Oh. Alrighty. So guess we just pick up where we left off. Here to spread joy and beautiful French women. That sounds dirty. Alright. Guess who my waifu is? Who is your waifu? Alrighty, time to pick. Wow, okay. Literally just threw me back in where I was. It's been like 2 weeks. I'm not entirely where I was at mentally, but let's do this. Alright. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Did you know why Jesus wasn't born in France? Because he couldn't find 3 wise men or a virgin. God almighty. You can only see the title screen. Oh no! Oof! Alright, hold up. I got you, fam. Got you, fam. Bow! Should be good now. Should be goob now. Oof. Not goob. Is it? Why are you streaming on Twitch and YouTube? Because I do. Oh boy, why is it doing this? Why is life gotta be so hard, guys? Can someone tell me, please? Pretty please? It is totally only showing the title screen. Yikes. Oh my god! Okay. Guys, I have a good feeling about this. Round 3. Round 3, guys. I'm going to exit out of OBS and relaunch it because it's being a stinky butt. Oof. I gotta go. I'll be back in like 15 minutes. Okay. Why is it doing this? This is beyond my brain comprehension, guys. Alright. Alrighty, I have an idea. Okay. Alrighty, round 3. Round 3. I think I got it working now. For the love of all things holy. I feel like the universe is like fighting me right here. But you know what? Doesn't matter because I'm gonna win. I'm gonna beat the entire universe into submission. Oh. Lord of the Bears. Thank you, sir. Thank you for that. I totally forgot that was my that was the follower noise. Amazing. Okay, anyways, back to it. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Haha, I expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, I just... Natsuki's eyes dart over me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! Give that back. Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? My waifu is Yuri. She was. And then it wasn't Yuri. And then the person that it turned into at the moment died. And it was awful. It was absolutely awful. I came here for one reason. Guess why? I don't wanna. Remember? I said behave. I don't trust you. Crap, dang it. I skipped some text. I think that's impressive. Why don't you share some sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Ah, not very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Yeah, I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Huh? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Why don't I guess? 'Cause that takes too many brain powers. I don't have it. I don't have the brain powers. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just posting some chit chats real fast because I done doofed and goofed. Had some tactical difficulties. Oof, oof, oof. There we go. Okay. Title screen. Think about the home screen, the title screen. No, I don't wanna. Is this a spoiler? Because I don't want it if it is. Alright. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree? As well as Sync Boy. Of course, that's my name. That's right. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I'd join this club. Saintus, how are you doing? Can I tell if I have been missing them? Thundermelons? Thundermelons. That is a phenomenal name. I'm not sure who you are, but thank you for joining. What anime did this game originate from? I don't think it did. I think it's the original thing. Or if you haven't streamed. Can't tell if I've been missing them or you haven't. No, I haven't. I have streamed a couple of times during the week. I never said I'd join this club. Monika may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry. I thought. Huh? The girls exchange glances before Monika turns back to me. Nico Nico ni! God almighty. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Sync Boy. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. Sayori is for reals dead. Captain Kraz, King of the Salty Seas, welcome, sir. King and Captain, you're both. You have dual status. I like that. Sayori is dead. I can't freaking believe that happened. That was absolutely awful. That was absolutely terrible. And Nick, I don't know if Nick is in here, but you're a piece of trash, and you should feel bad for that. Oh my god. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I'd feel terrible for letting them down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right. Okay. I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Sink Boy? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, you really just left after... I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Sink Boy, I'm so happy. We could become an official club now. Are they underage? Oh my god. Stop asking these questions. But probably. The answer is probably. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Huh? Wink, wink. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me. Monika looks over at me once more. Sink Boy, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. Well, I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. No sorry. Sergeant Storm. What is this game? XD. It is Doki Doki Literature Club, and it is a terrible, terrible game. Terrible, terrible, terrible game. And of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to go closer to one of these girls. Of course. Just not Sayori. I just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me, and I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Gustave! Welcome back, my friend Deroni. We are finally back. How much do you know of it? I haven't beat the game, if that's what you're asking. So far, I don't know. Do you want spoilers? Because Rip Sayori. Yes. You've unlocked a special poem? Yes, please. Can you hear me? Oh my god. I don't like... Jesus Christ. Hey, Velux, don't get too edgy now. I'll try not to. Oh, okay. I guess I can only talk... How do I unlock a special poem, and why is there creepy laughter? I don't like this, guys. Dark. Wait, should I go... Who should I go for, guys? Should I go for Yuri? Or... Ah, crap. What's her name again? That's awful. I don't remember her name. Natsuki. That's right, Natsuki. I do remember her name. Just kidding. Alright, guys. Vote. Yuri, Natsuki. Who is the ultimate waifu? Do 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 boo 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 boo. Come on, guys. Decision. First person to type something in, I'm gonna choose. To be fair, Monika, Yuri. Okay, well I'll pick Yuri. I did choose Yuri last time. All right, Yuri it is, I guess, unless anybody objects. Yuri is purple, and purple is royalty. I can't choose Monika. She's not even on here for some reason. All right. Natsuki? Oh God, it's 1-1. Somebody break the tie. Yuri, Natsuki. Here we go. Do 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 do. Two Natsukis? Or no, that's one Natsuki. One Natsuki, one Yuri. Come on, guys. Come on, come on, come on. One more. Somebody say a name. Quick. Quick, quick, quick. Choose Monika. I can't choose Monika! Yeah, Natsuki. Okay, Natsuki it is. Candy. She likes candy. And laugh. And happiness. And cute. And... Oh God, Yuri just turned away. Chocolate. Parfait. Guys, I pretty much got this down. Sugar. Yeah. Pink. Yeah. Treasure. Yeah. Yeah. Peaceful. Oh, dang it. Marshmallow. Yeah. Strawberry. Yeah. Fester? Yeah, that's definitely not her. Puppy. After image. Anime. Haha. Why didn't you choose Lust? Because it would be. I know who that is. Her story is pretty sharp. Whose story? Twirl. Yeah. Climax. Hop. Pout. Boop. Fantastic. Poof. All of her words are like 2 syllables. It's great. Hi again, Sync Boy. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Ha ha ha. Her story's pretty sharp. Yuri's. I chose Yuri. I did choose Yuri first time, and it ended in a suicide. So I don't know about that. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for... What the frick just happened to her face? What was that? Alrighty, that was weird. Thanks for keeping me your promise, Sync Boy. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, Jesus Christ! What the heck? Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Pew! You already had to be dragged here by Monika. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. What the? Have a big mouth for someone who keeps manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monika and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Sync Boy. Welcome to the second act of Velox. Thank you. I don't know what that glitch was, but no spoilers, right? I'm pretty sure there's gonna be lots of spoilers because this is like part 4, I think. I'm sorry, Sync Boy. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Well, wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. Oh, no, it's not that, Yuri. I just... I want to try to be part of this club. So, even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book for you if you wanted me to. I meant no spoilers for you. Oh, yeah, thank you. Yeah, please no spoilers for me. Insert SpongeBob chocolate meme here. Yes. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read, and we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is, how's this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monika to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that does not seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. Why is the screen tilted? The screen is not tilted? Question mark? Dabs. Thank you. Most visual novels like this because reasons. Netflix and chill with Natsuki. Listen. You can't rush things, Lord of the Bears. You can't. We get it. You have a hug pillow of Natsuki. Oh, man, that's funny. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in here? What the Monika? Alright, confirmed. Natsuki's a robot. Great. Great. Alright. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is going to mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga? You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know, anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. Wait, what's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Frodo Swaggins! How are you doing? Haven't seen you in a minute. Under 8. You can't say those things. Stop that. Let's see. Curious. I pull it out of the stack. Oh, there it is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. Then she turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're going to judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Saint Boy. Considering this a lesson straight from the... What the f... Don't judge a book... Okay. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe. Sergeant Storm did his research before he felt like a creeper. Good job, Sergeant Storm. I'll say what I want to say, and you're not my dad, Velox. You don't know that for a fact, Frodo Swaggins. Don't just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Huh? What? Why's that? Oh, I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't say that. You make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting close to her either. Not that I can say it's particularly a bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. There were 4 girls in the anime, and there are 3 now, and 4 on the title of that manga. Yeah, I know. I was actually thinking the same thing. And also dying on the inside. Fun fact, Kraz. Thank you, Kraz. Thank you for that fun fact. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometime after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? Oh, I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typically slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. This is like the thumbnail I always see, like, everywhere. I'm everyone's father. I'm older than the earth itself and single-handedly populated the world. Just don't look into... Congratulations, Sergeant Storm, father of all things. Wait, Velox, are you Dad? You left for a beer 10 years ago and never came back. Well, this is awkward. This is very awkward. When text is black and weird, go into the history, my intoxicated dad. Okay. Wait, only when it's black and weird? And why does it gotta be weird and black? Why can't it be Wait, where's the history even at? Oh god, it's in the Steam folder, isn't it? Guys, how do I get there? I don't remember. Oof. Oof. Okay, someone should just type the how I get to that folder, and then I'll do it whenever. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not, even though you're just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that, if you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Huh? Hmm? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? The history is at the bottom of the pink chat bar. History? What? Oh. You mean like chat history. I thought you meant like in the... Oh god, I don't even know what I thought. No Oh god. Okay. Don't you share your manga with your friends? Should not rub it in. Jeez. Oh, sorry. Like I could ever get friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up with them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitate towards other losers over time. Dang! Just wrecked her. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Huh? Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, oh, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would be... Have you ever found this? What the heck? Wait, this didn't do anything. Why is the text doing this? Steam desktop, right click, Steam apps. Okay. Okay. Right, Steam desktop, Steam right click, properties, Steam apps. Desktop, right click, Steam desktop. Okay, Steam apps. Okay, I got this, guys. I got this. That drive, and then that programs, and then Steam, and then Steam apps, and then Common probably, maybe Doki Doki Literature Club. I found it. And wait, what should I go in? Characters. Natsuki. It's still the same. It's a really crappy painting. I can't really tell what it is. Yuri won't open. I cannot open Yuri. Sayori, I can't open anymore either. Monika? Monika's still a ring with a thing. Okay, well that didn't do anything. At least it's safe here in the club. Oh no. Oh no. I bet her dad's abusive. I bet that's what's going on here. Guess what I like Natsuki more than the others? I don't know, man. Yeah, no spoilers, pretty please. At least it's safe here in the club room. God, she totally gets beat. Except, Monika's kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you going to keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Time passes. Guess what I like Natsuki? I don't know, man. I don't wanna. It's too hard on my brain. But I'm pretty sure it involves the person playing the game, right? I don't know what that means. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. It looks like she's starting to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki? Yeah? Suddenly Natsuki claps straight into me. Hey! Oh, Jesus Christ! What the heck? What's happening? Oof. That's all you do? Oh jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here. Monika reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give... She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Sink Boy. I had a feeling you were going to say that. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? Who should I share my poem to first? Monika. I should start with Monika. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting in effort. Hi, Sink Boy. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Sink Boy. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But if that's the sort of barrier that we all have to learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monika my poem. I like it, Sink Boy. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think something that Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. God, this is awful. Vox created this game, but he doesn't remember making it because he was making it sleep. Sounds about right. Blacked out also sounds about right. But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down, like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know? Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Anyway, you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. But he wasn't looking at me, confused. I frantically glance at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in the room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right here. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. Is she coming on to me? Oh. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. That's okay. Yeah, that kind of style's gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the time between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Oh, well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it kind of comes on strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think of it about it is like this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Her dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house. That's why she's in fussy moods all the time. Says Monika with a smile on her face the whole time. That's super, super accurate. What's up, Nick? The derpiest of humans. How are you doing? Alright, Yuri. She's gonna hate my poem. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. Is this your first time? This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah, why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. I guess that after reading through it. Oh, so it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? Yeah, I'm sorry. Yuri buries her face into her hands. I totally should have picked Yuri again. Let's learn how to tie a noose. Shh, shh. Nick, wasn't Nick the one who pretty much killed Sayori? He is! You monster. You're a monster, Nick. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there's specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try and make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, as if her demeanor is totally changed. Her stammer is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Bias? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. I'm tempted to find out my grade by not doing a project. That's a good idea, scientists. Don't do your project. Oh my god, Lord of the Bears. Yes, we get it. You like anime. We get it. Dear God. Calm your rumble spheres there, boy. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thoughts process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't it supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Oh, well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Huh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I want to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose? Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Sink Boy. Really. I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all, but remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. Sorry, Derpiest, it's 9 p.m. and I don't want to go to sleep. My 3 brain cells are working too hard to not let me fade away and tie my shoes like Sayori. Ugh. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. And Natsuki. Huh? Okay, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Huh? Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monika said. Well, I'd be more comfortable sharing my poems if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem that makes me go, ha, well that's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And then you went and ruined it. I hope you were happy, but Babaka. So, in other words, you're saying you liked it. Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. Ugh, you're so... You just don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she likes my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monika will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it. Frodo Swaggin's giving the real advice here. The realest of advice. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just being honest. Just be honest, I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read but hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you doing great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end but then make it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into that than I realized. That's what it means. That's what it means to be a pro. Velox, put me in the stream room, please. Why? Who likes Natsuki? She's alright. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did ya? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Oof. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone's judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they think they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika's writing something on her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They're gingerly exchanging sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. Velox whitelist me on the Minecraft server, so I can play songs at times without paying. I already gave you all my months. Oh my god. Natsuki. I changed some of the things. Some of the notifications. Natsuki, I guess you can say it's fancy. Oh, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Huh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Oh, well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monika liked it, and Sync Boy did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, of course, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Sinkboy liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Sinkboy appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ugh. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Sinkboy started showing up. Oh my god. You have Hime bot muted. Yes, I do. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! Taking out your own insecurities on others like that, you really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look who's talking, you wannabe edgy. Oh god, what's happening? Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle was too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See, I'm just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. Oh god, Yuri. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality by just dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Well, be careful. You might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Jesus Christ. Oh, my bad. You already do that, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? Oh, Jesus, does she? What's wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Sinkboy hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly, Yuri turns towards me as if she just noticed I was standing here. Sinkboy, she's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. How did I get... I remember things, of course... Oh, God! Oh, God! Guys! Oof! What's happening? Oh... Natsuki or Yuri? This is... Who should I pick, guys? Come on. Decision time. Oh, I don't want to make this decision. It's a sharp story. Are you giving spoilers in a very roundabout way? Cause Natsuki maybe? One vote Natsuki. Come on, somebody. Come on. One vote Natsuki. Here we go. 5. Okay, you got 10 seconds, guys. Come on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Natsuki. I can't pick her! It won't let me! What's happening? Guys, what's happening? Oh, Jesus. Hey, Sinkboy? Why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Haha. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes, but I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. Do you understand that, right? What the actual crap? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. What's happening? Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the room. Oh. She's crying. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. Oh my god, don't ask for people's IP address, Lord of Bears. Stop that, you. I didn't mean it. Yuri's rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri, I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki, or did. Sink boy, please don't hate me. Please, I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, meeting's over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monika. You can go first, Monika. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. Kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I just didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Boy yet. It would be embarrassing with you listening. Oh my god, are you guys really fighting in the chat? Cut that crap out. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the actual crap? No, bad you. Hold up, guys. There we go. Alright. Anywho, back at it. Eesh. I guess I really don't have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really appreciate... Okay. That was a derpy human. He dragged me into another chat. Bad derpy human. I have to fix that. It was not my rat. Not this time. No! Oh my god. If you argue with people, I will kick you. Stop. Okay. Oh god almighty. So I'm guessing I'm sticking with Natsuki on this one, huh? Yeah, Natsuki. Natsuki. Got it. Alright. Party. Ribbon. Lollipop. Papa. Fireflies. Music. Poof. Silly. Kitty. Cute. Bouncy. Smile. Giggle. Puppy. Love. Lazy. Shiny. Fun. Parfait. Raindrop. Oh, well, I guess Raindrops was not that one. Okay. Velox is secretly hiding a zombie in his house so he can test on it. Hey, you be quiet, Sergeant Storm, sir. You be quiet. But he started it, Velox. I don't care. God, stop acting like a freaking 8-year-old. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the last few days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Well, this is the usual scene, guys, right here. This is what I'm greeted by every day, entering the club room. Welcome back, sing, boy. Oh, hi, left boob. I mean, Yuri. I'm not sure. Right boob? Question mark. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression. Yep, that's an expression. But the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Oh, there she is. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading a manga at her desk. And surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm, pulls me into the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I can tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems, but whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person, and now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Sink boy, I don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad you joined this club. Everything's a little bit brighter with you around, and, sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monika? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri's clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. It's right boob. Yeah, you're right. Right boob. You're right. Imagine coming to class and just seeing that. Just right boob. Yuri's clearly taken aback. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things that I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez.
Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing.
God almighty.
I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you?
But I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you make you feel better. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, that's not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Oh, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. Hoping you guys aren't worrying or anything. Nah, well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyways? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You wouldn't have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware that you played music as well, Monika. Oh, don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. Remember that part. Indulge in that part. Become that part. I don't know what you're talking about, Sergeant Storm. So, I'm still impressed. Oh, well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monika looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Sink Boy. Monika smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monika was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Oh, thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Sink Boy, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave me that book. Natsuki needs to get an exorcism. She needs to crawl out of the TV and turn her neck all the way around. Agreed. So did the other two just vanish? Wait, which other two? One did vanish. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there, see?
Don't think about her so much.
She's just being ignored. Come on, we're going over there. Oof. Oof. What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is entitled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison, and the people there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and asphyxiating them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. What the heck? What the heck? Anyways, I'm really into it. The book, I mean, not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Sink Boy? No, it's not that. That just means I definitely can enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind of that challenges you to look at life from strange new perspectives. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyways. Then suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? God almighty, that went from 0 to 100 very, very, very quickly. Yeesh. Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then, but I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets incredibly beep. What the f- What is this saying? Oh, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people when she lets her whole body gets in. God almighty, this is really, really... So, I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange, and please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. Least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Yeah. Oh. Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but what are you saying? Well, let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put in my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in the company of someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. As soon as I understand what Yuri means about reading in company, it's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is also somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my right eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. Yeah, I was just... Oh crap, I missed that. Wait, what did I say? Yuri, you really like to apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean, here, this should work, right? I slide my desk up until it's against Yuri's and hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and her forefinger. Oh, I do the same with my right arm and the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. Are you explaining Doctor Who right now? But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Huh? To turn the page? Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. Ugh. Got my drink. Drinky drink. Yum. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume she's finished the page before me, so I turn it on my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri? This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not really. I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. That's what you're talking about. She's like she's a crazy person, isn't she? She like cuts herself and people, probably, maybe. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else. Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet, so I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing's a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. Like, I didn't even notice. Anyways, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. It's a sharp story. You shut that up. You shut that up, you. I feel like you're spoilersing. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Sink boy? Did something just happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri's like a little strange, I guess. So, you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say that I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing? Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Whoops, crap. Anyway, why don't we start sharing our poems with each other? Huh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I figured we just get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then I slip it into my bag. I got banned for being obnoxious or something. Dark Angel 2013. I've never seen you before. Welcome, my friend Aroni. Welcome. Alright, who should I share it first? Definitely Monika, I feel like. Hi again, Sink Boy. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Yeah, I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monika. Alright, great job, Sink Boy. I was going, ooh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. Same, TBH. Same. So they banned you for being you. Understandable. Frodo freaking Swaggins. God almighty. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Something I feel like Yuri's mind is totally detached from reality. Sometimes I feel like her mind's detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing, though, but sometimes I get the impression that she's totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with lots of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly, like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for a long time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? No, not really. Well, we all start sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright, thanks, Monika. I suppose I should go get my poem now? But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't bright, beautiful, close, flashing, spinning, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise that won't stop, violent, grating, Waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a knife on a breathing like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage, endless, meaningless. What the delete her? What the frick? Delete. Alright guys, looks like I have to delete her. Oh god, should I though? Monika? Delete her? What happens if I delete her? I don't like this. I deleted her. I probably shouldn't have deleted her. This was probably a mistake. I did it. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monika's rotten tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Oh, god dang it. You never know when who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything? Please help me. I deleted her. I shouldn't have deleted her. Why'd I do that? That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening. Should I show my poem to you next? Natsuki? Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I'd be completely pissed. Well, I guess I want to try something a little different this time. Fair enough, you're still new to this. I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you're spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with, after all. I was taught to never expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. What's happening? Sink boy, why didn't you come read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. That was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why'd you ruin it? Why'd you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri's a sick freak. That should be obvious by now. Just play with me instead, okay? You don't hate me, Sink Boy, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want me to make me go home crying? The club is the only... What the the club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it, please. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me. What the Yo, what just happened? What just freaking happened? Guys, let's see what you've written for today. Your smells. I just like holding it. And what just happened? Oh God Almighty! I mean, the poem turned out good. It's well, there's some things you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Wheel. A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponentially gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears in a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bolthead of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship for another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolthead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayers, breathing sky, breathing wheel. What the heck, dude? What the it doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That's a pin that fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for a keepsake, and I really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it, and how you're touching it, and I am okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Jesus Christ. You've unlocked a special poem? I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room. What? What the freak? What the... Who's that? Is that Sayori? What the heck is... Yeah, probably. My life, probably. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? What is that sound? It's... What the f... We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come and sit in the front of the room... Is this about the festival? It's like squish noises. What the f... What's happening? Guys, I don't like this. Well, sort of... do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. Guys... I don't know what's happening. I don't like this. Is the game loading? Xenoboof? Oh, God. Okay, well. It's like a blood pulse. Yeah, I noticed that. Okay, well, I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a bit more lively ever since Sync Boy joined and we started with some club activities. I deleted Monika. I don't think I should have deleted her. I don't know if that actually does. But it said delete her in the thing. Natsuki is still alive? Yeah, apparently. That's good. But this isn't time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members. And the festival's... I don't want to delete her. I want to undelete her. Can I do that? Is she in my recycling bin? Please. Please. Oh, thank God. She's in my recycling bin. Alright, good. Good. Okay, characters. Good. Okay. Monika's back. Everything's okay, guys. Everything is okay now. Everything's better. Oh, I guess I'll save it here in this empty slot. Oh, God. No, please. Everything's going downhill from here. And the festival is the only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyways? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members would just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Sync Boy? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Sync Boy to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monika, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Sync Boy joined. As for me, I like it better here than I do at home, and Sync Boy isn't even passionate about literature in the first place, and that's everyone. So, sorry, you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Ugh. Monika is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. Also, deleting Monika early in the game is not a good idea. I'm glad I didn't do it then. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Sync Boy want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monika wanted, then I'd probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation, no. Natsuki's right, ain't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why do I even think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything. Sync Boy, why'd you even join this club? Oh, God almighty. Thanks, Dark Angel. Thank you for the follow. It scared it. Thank you. Oh. What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to. You weren't even given a choice not to join. Monika sits down and stares at her. Guys, she's sad now. I made her sad. Oh. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. I actually laughed. What did you laugh at, Kraz? You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me, and now Monika wants to take that away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Sync Boy, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club, but this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki started packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out the classroom. The hot dog. Oh, man. The glorious hot dog. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess.
Who cares about that obnoxious brat?
I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now, and I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that.
Nobody would cry if she killed herself.
God almighty. Why? What the Oh, I don't like this. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, boy? What do you want to get out of the club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monika. I decided giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. Clenching the booty cheeks. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special... What the With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. Is your eye freaking bleeding? I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monika with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Okay. A little bit of Monika in my life, a little bit of Monika by my side. A little bit of Monika is all I need. A little bit of Monika and... Okay, yeah. God almighty. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri? Yeah? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president and also a wonderful friend. Monika, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever, okay? Me too. Yeah, I'll go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, yeah, I look forward to it. Shall we go, Sink Boy? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Sink Boy before we leave, just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay, I trust your judgment, Monika. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monika waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Oh no. Phew. Don't you say oh no. You cut that out, you. Please no jump shooks. Things have been a little bit hectic lately, haven't they? Sink Boy, I just want to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I'd really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president, and I really do care about you, you know. I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time with how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know, sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly got to spend any time together, and I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird, but there's just some things I have been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet. No! Stop! What the okay. Sure. Not at 11 p.m. No spoops at 11 p.m. Oh, god dang it, man. Alright, who should I pick, guys? Should I pick Natsuki or Yuri? I am now understanding this game. Really, man? Because I am 100% not understanding this game. Alright. So, Natsuki or Yuri? Natsuki. One vote, Natsuki! Ah! One vote, Natsuki? Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm just going to pick Natsuki if nobody says anything. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Natsuki. Hop. Milk. What the what the heck? Dude, someone else, was that Monika? Milk? Nibble? What? Her? What the freaking heck? How did I choose her down there? Headphones? Vacation? What the heck? Email? Dude, I don't know. You just won the game? Monika Chibi? Dude, yeah, I saw her. Did you see her down there? I don't know how I picked her, though. Party? Strawberry? Jumpy? Swimsuit? Boop. 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 Poof. I don't get it, guys. Vanilla? No, yeah, vanilla. Cage? Dang it. Sugar. Look at the score, dude. Oh! What? What does that mean? 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 20? What does that mean? Peaceful? Dude, I don't know what this... I don't understand what's happening right now. Oh my god, I don't like this. I don't understand. Whoa. If I right-click... Right... Okay, that's what right-clicking does. 18 out of 20? What do you see 18? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, I see. So if I do one more, 19, 18, 19. Valentine. Okay, that's 20 out of 20, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. What the heck, dude? Okay, well, I did it? Question mark. Hi, Sink Boy, I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monika, I told you not to. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say it like I don't want to do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be, and I guess I felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time, so... Natsuki...
Nobody cares!
Oh... Oh, God. So, God, I've been playing for a minute, or for an hour and 30. Man, how many freaking... This game is, like, way longer than I thought it would be, to be honest. TBH. I think the other games have only been, let's see, hour 25, hour 36. Yeah. So, I'm pretty much at the same stopping point, I guess. God dang it.
Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machines or something?
Did she say that out loud? Oh, man. I'm the last one here again. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion? It motivates me to work hard for the festival, too. Anyway, Sink Boy, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? Well, that's correct. Sink Boy is already engaged in a novel we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monika? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! God, she just looked crazy. Seeing that black border text, you know it's gonna go down. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing I can make my reading time any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. Oh, man. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small pitcher from the shelf. The kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm gonna plug this in at the teacher's desk, and I'll get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Oh, I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Oh, did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. Prepared to see what happens? I'm gonna save the game. Boop. Save. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to go would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Ha! 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 What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around. Yuri? Oh my god, she is. She's totally cutting her hand. How would that not be noted? I guess she just wears long sleeves the entire time. Yeah. Yuri reaches the sharp inhale, like coming from the corner. Ha ha, it's not a larger place. I guess I'm backing up. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Snake boy, do you like your long tea? Yeah, everything's fine. Yeah, very well. He sets the temperature of the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. Turns out it is very hard. Crap, what do you say? Not very hard. When it's you who's around anyways. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Sink Boy. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Sink Boy, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Huh? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes. God almighty. I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. Oh, I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our side. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book, except this time our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Huh? Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup, holding it with my hand. That's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Oh my gosh, guys. Her bobs. Oh no, her bobs. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears an intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. No, that's okay. I won't take any. You sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. Sink Boy, you're right. Big Bob Amane women. God dang it, man. Save it. Whammon. Respect. Hi, respect. God almighty. Alright, guys. I think I'm past an hour and 30. I think I might call her quits on this here Doki Doki stream, but I think that I'm pretty sure next time will be the last one. Yeah, it looks like a lot of people stream this in like 5 parts, hour and 30 typically. So yeah, that's what it looks like. So I'm gonna go ahead and end her now, and I'm pretty sure the next stream will be the last one for this game. So just make sure you guys, pop in or whatever. Yeah, don't forget to do the whole like, subscribe business. Discord servers will be in the description. I don't know. I can't think of anything else. Seriously though, thanks for popping in, and come back next time. Love you all. Next stream will probably I'll be streaming more, but this game specifically, I'll probably stream it next Friday. So probably around the same time as well. So you all have sweet dreams. Love y'all. Bye bye.